was happy to be practicing out there today, especially after the last couple weeks of being unsure about what was going on. So, I was really happy to be just practicing and still up with the big club right now.
What's the feeling with the best Leaf start since '93, '94? How does it feel?
Not at all.
I guess you were born.
Yeah, I mean, again, stats are just numbers, really. I was happy about the win. That's the biggest thing for me is I'm not looking too far ahead. I'm trying to help this team win games while I'm up, and that's all I can really do.
Ben, you're an Alberta kid. Were you an Oilers fan? You're a fan?
Yeah, actually, I mean, I was obviously when you're growing up, you're kind of a fan of the hometown team. So I was a bit of an Oilers fan when I was growing up, but I never chose my favorite players by team. So Felix Potvin was actually my favorite goalie growing up. So I kind of grew up idolizing the Leaf goalie.
And Francois Allaire, what kind of impact has he had on your career so far?
Yeah, he's been huge. I sent him a text yesterday saying how appreciative I was of helping me get to this point. That was my first NHL start. That's a big milestone for any young goaltender. So, I really appreciate all that he's done for me, and I hope that, we can continue to build off this.
What fact that he was here as a goalie coach influence your decision coming here?
Yeah, definitely. It was a major factor in me deciding to come here, but there's a lot of other stuff that came into it. I thought this was going to be a place for me to develop. I thought this was going to be a place where I'd have a chance to play, and obviously, it's the center of the universe. So anytime you get to play in front of an amazing fan base like this, it's a real treat.
Ben, you had options at the end of last season. I mean, you were basically a free agent. How much thought went into it this summer in terms of re-signing with this franchise, given who was in front of you in the depth chart?
I never really thought too much about going anywhere else. Last year, obviously started a little lower down on the depth chart than I wanted, but I made some strides, and I turned a few heads in the organization, I felt. So I thought that I could continue doing that in this organization, and I'm extremely happy with my decision.
The never too high, never too low mindset, has that always been a part of your being?
Yeah, definitely. My parents instilled that on me from a young age, so kind of taking this in stride right now. I'm really happy, got the first win, but again, I like to think I'm fairly grounded. I got a lot of people who are in my corner and who've supported me throughout my career, in the ups and the downs, and really know who has your back in those dark days. So, I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting.
When did you finally get a hold of your mom and dad when you got home last night?
Yeah, I got home. I called them once I got back to my place, so it's nice. They were 2 hours behind me, but there's a bit of a party going on. So, it was great to talk to them, and they were really proud of me, and I was really happy that I could play well for them.
What was it about Felix Potvin that made him your favorite guy?
I don't know. He'd always have about a half hour segment on Rock'em Sock'em Hockey because he'd make so many unbelievable saves. So, I was a big Rock'em Sock'em Hockey fan and Don Cherry fan growing up. So that kind of swayed me. And then also his gear. He had some of the coolest gear back in the day. So those are probably two major things that led me to being a Potvin fan.
You're not about to take on a Ron Hextall-like goaltender anytime soon, right?
No, again, I kind of know my game, so I'm going to try and stay within myself and just keep going.